It's twilight here in the United Arab Emirates and twilight also on another Formula One season. It's been a captivating story throughout the year, but will we see one final dramatic twist before the end? The drivers will be racing here on Yas Island today through 21 corners and a lap distance of around 3.4 miles. There are plenty of opportunities to pass with long straights and DRS zones in two places, at turns 8 and at turn 11. Plenty of close racing then, plenty of speed and plenty of drama to be found in the laps to come. I for one can't wait to get started, and there's another very excited little chap here beside me as well. It's our very own Anthony Davidson. Great to see you again today.
Thanks for that, Crofty, and I'm really anxious to get underway here. We've got all the makings of a great race today. World champions in competitive cars, lots of drivers on form, and I suspect a few strategists on the pit wall looking to try something a bit different and maybe jump their cars up the order.
There's still a chance we can win this championship, so go out there and bring back the title.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. A fantastic lap from Jenson Button yesterday sees him start from pole position. And it's Fernando Alonso in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid we have Vettel, Verstappen, Nico Rosberg and Hamilton, Raikkonen, Wehrlein, Haryanto and a Red Bull, Perez, Sainz, Daniel Kvyat and Grosjean, Hülkenberg, Palmer, Esteban Gutierrez and Felipe Nasser, Massa and Bottas, Kevin Magnussen and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
considering switching to an alternate strategy? Do you want to change or stick to plan A? Copy that. Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled. Low chance of rain now. If the situation changes, we'll let you know. Box, box, box. Go now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Okay, at this rate we'll finish with a little extra fuel, so you have some in hand to run a faster engine mode for a bit. The drivers we're racing are Vettel and Rosberg. Max is coming to the pits. Max in the pits now. Okay, gap ahead is 1.1 seconds. information on Bottas. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow. We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making this worse. Our gap to the car in front is 1.0 seconds. Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down. Maintain a positive delta. Okay, we can take you this lap. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Max is in the pits. Max has taken on a high amount of damage to his front wing. His front wing is in a really poor state. The gap to the car ahead is 1.4 seconds. release some information on Bottas. They're speeding up again, so I expect they've fixed whatever the problem was. Gap to car in front is 3.8 seconds. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. There's about a lap's worth of spare fuel in the car. You won't be able to run in mix 3 for long with that much, but do burn it if you need to. The gap to teammate is 39.2 seconds. Okay, gap ahead is 5.8 seconds. Button's the race leader. Our gap to first place is 18.2 seconds. laps of fuel remaining. Our gap to the car in front is 12.6 seconds. This is your final lap of the race. We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. Alright, I know it's been a rough year, but let's try to stay positive. Even the greats had some poor seasons, so we'll knuckle down over the winter and come back stronger next time.
A great win then for the McLaren team today. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it, but there's no question that they came out of that situation in a good position.
And look at that, they're making their way out onto the podium now. Great race from the McLaren team, and I'm really happy to see them there on the top step of the podium. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Well, the gap at the top of the championship has been cut down after a difficult race today for our championship leader. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Well, Jolyon Palmer did a great job coming through the field today, so my vote goes to him.
It may already be wrapped up, but let's look at the constructors' standings. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.
Hi. It's good news. You certainly seem to be attracting some attention. These papers arrived on my desk this morning. How do you feel about new surroundings? Great. I'll pass these on.